Who's a person from history that we now know was so very wrong? Maybe not everyone, but historically in Belgium King Leopold Roman II. Diddy, Ronaf, Adolf Hitler, WTF was he even thinking? Columbus and everything school taught me about him, basically X200B, school version 80s and 90s edition, the world is round and I'll prove it by sailing all the way around it. Bullshit. Watch me, suckers. X200B, real life version slightly abridged. Give me money to sail west, I'll bet you there's a shortcut to India. No there isn't. Pretty please? Okay fine, sails west, hits the wrong continent. Oh hey look, India. This isn't India. Yes it is. Nice to meet you Indians. And we still call them that. Jimmy Savile in the UK. Basically died a hero before it was revealed he was one of the most prolific predators in British history. Thomas Malthus. He predicted that we'd have too many people and not enough food, i.e. overpopulation. The idea being that the growth in population was going to outpace the food supply which didn't grow as fast. While today his assumption that humans just keep growing endlessly has been debunked by the reality that we are on the precipice of a global population decline, they already were very much wrong when revolutions in agriculture meant that the food supply kept going up, and even outpacing population growth. Famine nowadays is a problem of distributing food, not an actual shortage of it. Han Xiuquan, believe he was Jesus' younger brother, took over a big part of China in the Taiping Rebellion. I visited the museum in his hometown outside Guangzhou and they managed to gloss over a lot of the crazy. Christopher Columbus. While once celebrated for his discovery of the Americas, we now know he was responsible for exploitation, colonization, and atrocities against indigenous peoples. A pastor named Noah Hutchings. He wrote a book entitled Y2K equals 666. I probably don't need to tell you what the book was about. He also made popular to look for barcodes with 666 on them. Andrew Jackson was a horrible person. Gandhi was a racist, a misogynist, and a pedophile. HTTPS. Mao, don't kill all the sparrows. Reagan and Kissinger are the first names that pop into mind. Mother Teresa. She's famous for caring for the poor and sick, but when you start reading about the things she actually did and believed, she was a horrible, horrible person. Basically any strong authoritarian. The lie of authoritarianism cannot be overcome and they all failed. Approaching this from a literally wrong in terms of their conclusions rather than morally reprehensible angle. Aristotle was very wrong about how the solar system works. Lamarck was wrong about how evolution works. Karl Marx. He was a mooch on his friends and family, never had a job, and created an ideology that has oppressed and killed hundreds of millions of people, and has never worked anywhere. People do understand this is about incorrect assumptions and not another list bad people and pedophiles thread, right? Woodrow Wilson. Told me,